What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Brandenburg Let's Play episode. My voice is definitely feeling better. It's still a bit scratchy and so on. Sorry about the fact that I missed a day there in my uploading everyday kind of schedule. Because, yeah, I kind of caught up on my video recordings and still was not feeling good enough in terms of my voice. It was way too scratchy and irritable to be recording, but turns out only one day missed. I hope you guys forgive me for that because I'm feeling pretty good right now. But first things first, guys, I have a monumentous occasion here at the beginning of this episode. Yes, believe it or not, guys, it is time that we begin distributing burgers. It is 1587 and the first burger chain. That's right. You can now purchase your Stettin burgers in Danzig, but that's not all. In Memel and Riga as well. Yes. Make sure to visit your local Stettin burger joint. Also been providing Germans with jobs since 1587. Okay, good stuff. And now, if we look at our war exhaustion, I've been thinking maybe I'll state up some other stuff, but maybe without admin, I mean. Could take up for -5. I think I'll actually wait, though. We've got a lot of stuff we could spend our admin on, to be honest. I think I will state this region up here. Although it's Lithuanian and Belarusian culture, that is some sick. This Lithuanian capital territory. That's a lot of territory there. Development, I mean to say. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is go straight back to war with Pomerania in order to give us access. I was talking at the end of last episode, we have to move our troops across the lands one by one, which can certainly be tedious. But as the Emperor, we were planning to enforce religion on Pomerania. I can just go straight to war. That's actually a much easier way of doing that. My troops getting caught out there. That's annoying, but what can you do? So yeah, we're going to quickly separate piece Munster and force religion on Pomerania, hopefully making that a nice smooth war. We can see here that even when at war, we're just about to hit the neutral point of actually the neutral point of actually gaining some imperial authority. I'm looking around, guys, to see who are nations that we could potentially get inside the Catholic League. And I've been thinking we got a Diplo slot free. Maybe if I allied some of these nations up, they would join the league, and then we could break our alliance with them. That would be interesting to see if that worked in that manner. This is a fort level 1, so hopefully we can siege this up easily. About to find out. Looks pretty good there. So I think pretty much anybody who's friendly with us is in the league. The electors certainly are. Is Liege in the league? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's improve relations with him. He's a 3-province minor. Certainly better than the average 1-province minor. Yeah, so we'll quickly do this war, but as far as other war opportunities, we could definitely go in against Bohemia. I think that's what we'll gear up towards. Hopefully Munster has some money for us to take when we separate peace him. Oh, and we could actually, yeah, when he took Cleves, it was a Protestant province, but we can actually release Cleves from this war. Right? Sick. And he will be another Catholic. Excellent. Das ist good. Hopefully this war can be somewhat decisive. I guess let's go blockade Pomerania. Even though the Swedes are doing the same thing. Oh boy, it's really nice to have the Swedes on our side for once. Let's hope that is going to be the case until the end of time. The Swedish and I will be total boys. So he has some money, not too much, but we're getting near... Oh, we only have one more loan, actually. That's pretty good. A good old 250 is pretty good considering. Nice, and then let's go help out Sweden, who appears to not need any help at all because he's a total boss. He's about to fight their entire force on our behalf and just smack them around. Stack Wiperinoed. Excellent. So part of our inflation being so high is how much cash we've actually taken from other nations. Definitely want to keep that in mind, guys. That's one of the negatives of keeping your economy afloat by just robbing people of their gold. Is you definitely... It comes at a price, man. This inflation has added up more and more and more. Okay, I will send my cannons into this one province here to speed things along. And suffer as little attrition as we can, however. Yeah, so I wonder if England will help us against Bohemia. Friesland, Ansbach, and Kazan. Now, Friesland and Ansbach can both have their religions enforced, and that's what we're trying to do, obviously. But it's probably going to be worth waiting for our war position to reduce a little bit and a little bit more manpower. We are slowly gaining manpower even while we're at war. The other thing is we're catching up on our tech. We're 2 behind him. But as we play catch up, could probably get up to 1 behind him before he techs up again, if you know what I'm saying. Nice. And it forced his capital to be Catholic once again. Paying off our last loan. Woohoo! Turn my army maintenance down and we'll probably just chill for a little bit. Now, as much as it sucks, it's probably... Our inflation's above 10, so I'm actually going to reduce that as well. And we can see Cleves has joined. Excellent. There's one bronze miner who's joined. Now, I want to see if we... he's friendly. He will join as well, I bet you. Sick. What about Ulm? We did our relations with Ulm. I wonder why Ulm did not... Yay, Pomerania joins even. Even though we enforced it on him, we own all his land. He desires our land. Life's good, man. I think if we can keep getting these dudes in... with the fact that we are the Prussians, we got the Prussian ideas, I think we're going to have a good shot at even beating France and the Ottomans at this rate. So is there anything else we can do before... England will help us, very good. Before attacking Bohemia? I don't really think so. What the... Is Muscovy losing that? No, he's totally not. I'm trying to think here. We should be fabricating on Lithuania still. That's still one of the things we have to do. He's still allied with England, but hopefully we can avoid that. Yeah, we got that one Diplo slot. Oh, is he invalid or did he just switch it out? I wonder. Bohemia. He's no longer valid. Interesting. So who is valid in that case? Well, that sucks actually, dude. We were just about to get some flippin' power projection. Gosh darn it. I mean, we got some for that, but I was hoping for the first time we were about to attack a rival in about, what, like 50 years? That's really unfortunate, man. God dang. I mean, by sending an insult, we can be above our power projection for, like, literally a couple months again. But that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. I think in that case... Cleves, why aren't you joining? Does he have some kind of cooldown period? Or is it... Do free cities have some kind of limitation? Maybe free cities don't join because of their government type. They're not out for war. That might be it. I don't see any free cities in here. Yeah, I think maybe free cities don't join. Nuremberg hasn't joined anybody either, right? Okay. So let's see if we ally this dude. I want to see if he joins. I don't think Lorraine is in. Let's look at that stripe. I don't see him. He hasn't been Protestant in the longest time, so let's see. Really? Flippin' game. That's disappointing. I was hoping to kind of hack it a little bit by going around and allying. No point building relations with Ulm then either, is there? Or Frankfurt, for that matter. Damn. That's, there's actually fewer opportunities than I would have liked. If we improve our relations with Glare... Oh, by the way, guys, I saw at the end of last episode, but it took me a while to realize that Denmark is now the leader of the Protestant League War instead of Saxony. So technically he could declare it on us, right? I think. But it's actually better that he is the guy because he has no allies who are not already in the league. So although his capital might be quite hard to take with the French Navy, that's one downside. It's probably best that he is the war leader because we don't have to deal with anything but the actual coalition. The alliance, Reno. Well, I guess I'll just cancel my alliance here. That's a shame. That didn't work out very well. I guess that's not going to work, hey? So, we are improving relations with this guy. Who's got a Habsburg queen. England. There's no way that the English ruler will die at 16 years old, but I wish he would. Okay, I wonder. We're making quite some money. Let's try to knock out some of the corruption we have. Oh, Brabant, a whole full-blown peasants' war. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. Feel bads, man. Feel bads, man. Let's protect trade. That's something we haven't done in a little while. Knowing me, I'll forget about my navy and have it all killed. We must remember our navy. I think that's a good investment of money, but now I want to make some money. Because we're poor. So this is a pretty good spot to chill in, I would say. We can convert 2 nations if we declare on Bohemia. Damn, that Pope is getting pretty strong, guys. That's annoying. I hate North Italians who are powerful. He really jumped on Savoy It's got a lot of provinces here from Savoy, when Savoy was getting wrecked by Austria. Damn it. So Aragon is probably the most powerful Catholic who's not in the league. He's probably worth our Diplo slot, honestly. If it's going... I mean, he's not the best rival. Ally, excuse me. Not the best ally. But that royal marriage may very well get us an alliance with him. If he could... whether we declare on somebody with favors when we start the league war, or whether it's defensive or what, or he just joins the Catholic League, we could certainly do with his help. All the help we can get, the better. Nice, another discipline advisor. Gotta have that discipline if it's available, man. Yep. So I hope I don't regret that, but I will improve. I will spend our Diplo slot here with Aragon. Let's see if we can get that alliance with him. Who knows? Now I was also thinking I should enforce religion on Sweden before we feed them to get crazy large. It's probably a good time to do it with him now, I would say. Because he seems pretty damn stable to me. Let's do it. Our prestige is basically like full. So I can just do this. Oh gosh darn it, you idiot. Placate local rulers, that's what I was looking for. But you can't do that with a union. But there is something you can do though, right? There is something you can do, and I think it's this. Reduces liberty desire by 20%, but it costs them money. Okay, phew, there it is. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking he's a subject, a vassal when he's under a union. But we can just toggle that on, which basically weakens him. But he at least is loyal for us, with us, for now. Now, he does, basically we lose the modifier where we're a neighboring heretic. And hopefully he'll convert his provinces up slowly, but I don't know if he's going to be able to convert Stockholm, like, ever. He doesn't have religious ideas, but if he was able to do it, that would get rid of that center. I mean, that's a really hard province to convert. It's now 38 large development, but it also has a -5 missionary strength modifier. So without some kind of bonus to missionary strength, I think it's pretty much impossible to convert. Unfortunately. Now, we have favors with Hungary. You can call him against Bohemia. And last time I looked at Bohemia, he's got like 48,000 troops or something. 46,000. He's ahead of us in military tech. So, yeah, I might just... Okay, we're above 50 power projection for now. I think let's wait on this. If we can tech up, maybe he will be at 16 by the time we're at 14. I don't know. I think we're going to be safe to turn our speed up, though. Damn, Aragon just doesn't seem to be... They don't seem to care. Do not seem to care about the League war at all. Now, I was thinking, why don't I accept the Lithuanian culture? It's not the best culture ever. But this state as well is certainly not the worst state. It's not the best, but we've got pretty limited options of good states. I might accept Lithuanian culture. We've got 3 available. Let's do it. The benefit to doing that, although the Lithuanian culture is not that big, I mean, this is a lot of development, but it's not that big overall. The benefit to doing that is it helps us out right now, and we're in need of help right now. Like, holding out to use one of our slots on, like, the Francine or Turkish culture group or something like that doesn't help us right now. It's not going to help us before the League War. So, yeah. Okay, looks like I can turn that off right now. And he should improve in Liberty Desire rather than the opposite. Slowly but surely, as the thing diminishes, the negative modifier diminishes. %15% over Lubeck is so pathetic. But there you go. So we're slowly making money at this rate, but also reducing our corruption. I think I probably have enough money right now. Let's try to... I mean, enough money for a negative event or something. Let's try to smash this out. I want my country to be really prepared for this upcoming war. Mantua joins the Catholic League. Sick. Sick. Do we have Savoy in here? Yep. Senior? Nope. But they should be able to join, right? And this guy, doesn't look like he's a chump or a pushover. Let's try to get them in. I mean, they have some valuable land there. For sure. Let's try to get those North Italians in there, man. If we can. Alright, I think I'm good to turn the speed up here, but... our truce is up with Muscovy. That's definitely a war we could go to. For sure. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay. I think it's time... to gear up for war. Make sure to root out at least some corruption. And we need mostly infantry. Now, this isn't going to be a crazy big war. But I do want to try and make it decisive if possible. God, I hate this. Just give me the prestige, you bastard. Yes. That means they're afraid of us, whoever it was. Probably Lithuania. Somebody Eastern. Maybe Hungary. They are afraid of us. Suckers. I'd be afraid of me too. We are the glorious Brandenburgs. Look at that, guys. How crazy is that? We're even making profit when we maintain our forces. Alright. Let's get our 4 heavy ships to go blockade Friesland. So I'm thinking we'll deal with Bohemia first, guys. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay. Well, rip dealing with Bohemia. Now even attacking him will call in the league. Does that mean we can get the war started now? Ah, Bohemia's leading it now. Ah, okay. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. We were doing well in terms of the empire. I wanted to add some more land. I've been thinking, because I wanted to do one more move first. But what's our truce with Lubeck? 6 years. Yeah, okay. I wanted to do this war and enforce religion on these two nations, because that's kind of, I feel like it's kind of the point of no return into where we'd be finally gaining authority again. Because right now we're barely gaining any authority. Well, we're actually losing a tiny bit of authority if the empire is at war. So I wanted to do a little bit more before we do this, but I'm actually going to release 1, 2 Catholic members of the Empire, so that we're gaining imperial authority. Now, hoping also that these guys join the trade league. That will actually make me stronger than having not have done that, if that makes sense. Certainly, independent nations like that are stronger than non-stated land that you have. There's no doubt about that, inside of your own country. So, okay, I was going to go against Bohemia, but let's instead go against Muscovy. And I'm going to focus members of the Empire out, releasing 2 more Catholics from Stade. What are they called? Verdun. From Verdun. The other 2, Hesse and the Palatinate, are already Catholic. But it's time we go to war. Oops, not my army tradition, not my army maintenance. Lower my corruption instead. Maybe they can't join while you have a truce or something, because this guy is friendly with us and he's not even joining. Alright, I'm going to use Cleansing the Heresy CB, so that way we can give either core or non-core land to Novgorod indiscriminately, no big deal. But I really hope that the Novgorodians do not like kind of feed him war score. He's behind in tech just like we are. Sweden, on the other hand, is ahead, and he should have stronger military. So, best of luck, Sweden. Here we go. Let's make this war snappy with these friends of his that he has. Now, with looting land, we should be making a little bit more money as well. Which is good. Do the Muscovites have ships? No, they don't have a port. Poor guys. Okay, so let's... I'm probably going to end this episode, guys, whilst I'm at war, but let's try to get this as going to the best of my ability. So Bohemia is the war leader again. That's actually quite annoying that he's the... Oh, Venice is in the league. What? Why would you join the league against me? We can see Burgundy has joined. So I would suspect this East Friesland does as well, but he hasn't. I guess he just, he doesn't like Savoy or Hungary. And he certainly doesn't like me, so he just decided to go in the Protestant League. That bastard. That bastard. Boosting our stability there is good. Okay, I'll take that for -10 and that for -10. So we're kind of just base racing these Palatinatians, but that's cool because as we're successful, separate piecing these guys. Decent amount of money to be had here. I'll do some end rivalries. You know what? Let's annul his alliance with Muscovy. It's pretty annoying that these one province miners and so on, all these Germans out here have the alliance with Muscovy. What's up with that? And it shouldn't be too hard to siege up a province with no fort on it. Okay, we can attack Lithuania. We would have to call England in beforehand, though. to another war. Oh man, I'm so gutted that Venice joined the... Look at his stack there, dude. Jeez. Jeez, the Protestant League War is going to be rough, guys. It's going to be rough on us. We're only tiny little guys, right? I really value the clergy because of that papal influence. Yep. Who cares about land maintenance modifier, dude? It's all about that papal influence. Same thing here. Let's annul his treaties with Muscovy. Really? I'm surprised we took his capital and he doesn't want to peace out because of his one other fort. Ah, come on, dude. My general left us right when I was about to go in. God, I can't even equip another one. We are just like the most unlucky sod, I swear. Okay. I don't really want to spend more military if we can avoid it when I'm so far behind. So let's utilize this one. He's got 6 shock. He's a total badass. There. Now you surely want to peace out. Getting us some war score. And that guy had a bunch of money on him, which is always nice. Not sure where the best place to use that money is. We haven't had money in quite some time. Probably worth holding on to a bit of money if we can, because we're pretty poor nowadays. He's hiding in France. We can't actually catch him if he hides in France, because we cannot get access through France. Alright. Let's go head out to Muscovy. Buying Defender of the Faith is probably going to be quite important to fight the Protestant League War, I would suggest. So East Friesland, he can join, and he isn't joining. It's interesting. Huh. Georgia's still on the map as a one-province minor. He's still kicking it down here. I was like, hey, Georgia doesn't have a valid heir. I was surprised he's still there, but he's just a one-province minor. The little guy. Oh, the Ottomans declared on Poland. Austria and the Ottomans are at war. Austria's actually further ahead in tech. Wow. Because Austria has better military ideas than the Ottomans. I'm not sure about the idea group's defensive. Maybe we should YOLO it up against the Ottomans, dude, while he's fighting something else. I might just do that, dude. I might just do that. He's so strong, guys. If we look at his, how strong he is in terms of manpower and forces, we're going to poop our pants. But we have at least some manpower ourselves and some money ourselves. Yeah, dude, I might do that. We'll see. This would be good, you know, with the show superiority CB. If we could take a big chunk of land out from him, that would be good. With God, are you serious? This province never wants to be sieged down. I'll see how we feel after this war with Muscovy and see what kind of state the Ottomans are in when we finish this war with Muscovy. If this, oh my god, I swear. Okay, let's put our siege general into here. This is really pissing me off. 92%, okay? 78%, okay? Come on. So I'm just waiting on this siege before I actually end the episode, and it never wants to be sieged down. I can do this, but I don't really want to. Okay. Now that's 2 more Catholics, right? Oh, damn. Oldenburg got converted again, the province. Ah, what a shame. Okay, that's 1 more Catholic. Brunswick. So we're getting approximately 0 when there is war inside the empire. But that war is somebody else fighting. Should go away next month, right? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, now we just need to funnel all of our troops. Sweden's already doing some sieging out here. Funnel all of our troops over to Muscovy. We have superiority in numbers, and we know our units are better. So that's going to be next episode, guys. We're just going to funnel everything out. No, there is war inside the empire. Damn it. I'm going to funnel everything out towards Muscovy. We're going to be actually giving all of the occupations over to Novgorod, which is a way we can expand via diplomacy. Novgorod will be making more and more money the more that we feed him. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, to see the hashtag feed Novgorod. And yeah, like I said, man, I might go in against the Ottomans. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. If I mean, I know Hungary will help us. Thuringia's at war, somebody. It is this war, in fact. Interesting. That war is causing war inside the empire because of this one dude. Hungary will help us, guys. Hungary's got 37,000 troops. That might be a good kind of war to actually declare and really do a number on the Ottomans, who are... Look at their forces. 160,000, oh my god. But yeah, doing a number on them before the Protestant League War, it could be totally worth. And like we can use LCB cleansing the heresy to not worry about claims. We can take a really sort of awkward amount of land. Could feed Hungary back some cores if we wanted with no Diplo cost. I still think Diplo annexing, PUing Hungary is totally possible, dude. Like, in fact, this guy's 31 years old. Maybe he will die, or his heir will die. One of them will die because they're close in age. Once they're very old and not have a valid heir, and we could just PU them. It's totally possible. It seems to be about 50-50 to me if a ruler dies and the next heir is of age and there's no heir, or if the next heir dies and there's no heir. It seems about 50-50. So with these guys being close in age, as time ticks on, they get older and older. Certainly a strong possibility there, I would say. Nice, that guy's friendly. So I'll make sure to ally him as well before I forget as soon as we peace out this war, because Aragon is not the strongest guy ever, but he's certainly not the weakest guy ever and could certainly help us as an alliance. So next episode, in against Muscovy, and then either in against, well, I don't know. I'll see how I feel about attacking the Ottomans. I hope you guys enjoy, and make sure to stick around and see what happens. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.